Good day, dear students. I am Fanny, Assistant Professor in the Department of Commerce SF, Fatima College. So, in today's class, we are going to deal with a problem in issue of shares. So, I am going to just explain you the journal entries in issuing shares. So, let me first read an example question. Good Prospects Limited issued 40,000 shares of rupees 10 each at a premium of rupees 2 per share. The shares were payable 2 rupees on application, 5 rupees on allotment including premium, and 5 rupees on first and final call. All the shares were applied for and allotted. All monies were received with the exception of the first and final call on 1000 shares which were forfeited. 400 of these were reissued as fully paid at 8 rupees per share. Give the necessary journal entries. So, we are going to pass the journal entries. First, please read the first sentence again. Good Prospects Limited issued 40,000 shares at rupees 10 each. So, the face value of each and every share is rupees 10 and it is being issued at a premium of 2 rupees per share. Okay. So, that is the first thing. The shares were payable 2 on application. So, 2 rupees on application, allotment 5 including premium, and first and final call 5 rupees. So, now you have to know that in this allotment money, it is including premium of rupees 2. So, the allotment money is rupees 3 and premium is rupees 2. So, with this understanding, let us pass on to the problem. So, first entry is when the shares are being issued by the company, the applicants, they will be just paying the application money and they will be subscribing for the shares. So, the first entry will be bank to share application. So, the applicants have paid into the bank for the share application. So, bank account data to share application account. So, 40,000 rupees shares at rupees 10, 2 each. Okay, 40,000 shares at rupees 2 each as application. So, 40,000 into 2, 80,000 rupees. So, that is the first entry. And this amount will be transferred to the share capital account. So, now you see the transfer entry will be share application account data to share capital account. So, that 80,000 will be transferred to the share capital account. So, I hope the first entry is clear. The application entries are clear. And now we are passing on to the second entry, that is for the allotment. So, from the allotment entry, first the entry for allotment will be made and only after that the money will be received. Okay. So, now you see, now the entry for share allotment is share allotment account data to share capital to security premium. Okay. In case if the shares are issued at premium, you will not be having this security premium. You will be having only as share allotment to share capital. Because the shares are issued at premium, the entry is share allotment account data to share capital to share security premium. Okay. So, now including premium, the allotment value is 5. So, for share allotment 40,000 into 5 you are getting 2 lakhs and the value of the allotment is only 3 rupees. Okay, so 40,000 into 3 it is 1,20,000 and the premium amount is 2 rupees. So 40,000 into 2, 80,000. So with this the allotment entry gets over and this amount will be received. Okay, so for receiving we will be having the entry as bank to share allotment. So the usual entry, bank account data to share allotment. So 40,000 into 5 you are getting 2 lakhs. So I hope you are clear with this allotment entry. So for allotment you will be having 2 entries. And next we are passing on to first and final call. You see here all the shares were applied for and allotted. All monies were received with the exception of first and final call on 1000 shares which were forfeited. So first you have to know that for 1000 shares they have not yet paid the first and final call amount. So for allotting for first and final call we have the journal entry like share first and final call account data to share capital. Share first and final call account data to share capital. So, the amount for first and final call is 5 rupees. 40,000 into 5 you will be getting 2 lakh rupees. And now you have to know that only while we have received amount for that is 39,000 shares. Okay, why 39,000 shares? For 1,000 shares were not paid. Okay, for 1,000 shares they have not paid. So now you see, now when you're receiving the money, bank account data 39,000 into 5. Why 39,000 into 5? For 1,000 shares, yet we have not received the first and final call money. So 39,000 into 5 you will be getting 1,95,000. So 1,000 shares or shares in calls in arrears. So we have left it like that. It's over. So first and final call, two entries. One is the calling entry and the other one is receiving entry. So it gets over. And now what happens here is the shares were forfeited. 400 of these were issued as fully paid at 8 rupees per share. So they have reissued 400 shares. First let us pass the entry for forfeiture. So share capital, we have that is share capital account. So how many shares have we forfeited? We have forfeited 1,000 shares. So what is the face value of those 1,000 shares? 10 rupees. So 1,000 into 10 you are getting 10,000. And what is the amount for your first and final call? It is 5 rupees. So 1,000 into 5 you are getting 5,000. So the balance, two forfeited shares, 1,000 into 5 you will be getting 5,000, and this forfeited share is the amount of the shares which is being forfeited. Okay, so I think you are getting it, you are clear with this. So share capital 10,000 rupees, first and final call which you have not received 5,000, and the other one is forfeited share, the amount you receive which you have received on the forfeited share, that is also 5,000. So this amount which you have set for this share first and final call account, this is the amount which you have not yet received, that is calls in arrears. Okay, so this entry gets over, and this is the entry for your forfeiture of shares. Now we are passing on to reissue of shares. 400 shares were reissued. So at 8 rupees. So how much ma? 8 rupees. So bank account data 400 into 8. And the balance amount you have to take from the forfeited share account. So the actual face value of your share is 10 rupees, but it is issued only for 8 rupees. So 10 minus 8, how much will you get? 2 rupees. So this 2 rupees will be taken from the forfeited share account. Okay, so if you're taking this 2 rupees from your forfeited share account, how much you will be having? Bank account data 400 into 8, forfeited shares account data 400 into 2, to share capital account 400 into 10. So for bank account data it is 3,200, forfeited shares account it is 800, and to share capital account it is 4,000. So now what we have to do is, the amount which you are having in excess in your forfeited shares account, it will be transferred to the capital reserve account. Okay, the amount will be transferred to the capital reserve account. So now you see, you have forfeited 400 shares, and 400 into 5, how much will you get? 400 into 5 you will be getting 2,000. Out of 2,000 you have utilized only 800 rupees for reissuing. While you are reissuing, you have utilized only 800 rupees. So the balance, that is 2,000 minus 800, you are getting 1,200 rupees, and this 1,200 rupees will be transferred to the capital reserve account. Okay, so I hope you can understand this. So this 1,200 rupees will be transferred to the capital reserve account. So with this I am stopping for today's class. Thank you till we meet in the next video.